Hi everybody, I'm upstairs. I'm not going to get anything done today. I haven't gotten anything done up here for quite a few days, so I don't have one of those cool time-lapse pictures to show you of me moving stuff around up here. It's just not going to happen right now. I am finding myself really exhausted lately. My mom is not in good health and she has entered hospice recently, so my own sense of having energy to do stuff has kind of like gone out the window. And really, it's so crystal clear to me that this is not the time to push myself on a project like this. So I am giving myself permission. I'm taking myself off the hook, so to speak, of focusing in on trying to clean up here and make it beautiful. Because right now my heart's not in it. Right now my heart is with my family. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. This is just not the time. So I may get up here and, work out some stress and anxiety by working my butt off up here. But right now I'm just not feeling it. I would much rather sew. I'm finding myself sticking really, really close to my sewing room right now. And wearing black clothes and stuff. It's part of the process. This is part of growing older. That whole circle of life thing, it's a real thing. I had spiritual parents, and there was a betrayal probably about a decade ago now, and it felt like a death in the family. And so the Lord began to speak to me about that whole circle of life. And this is the natural thing. Kids let go of their parents. That's how it works. That whole letting go seems to be such a theme for me in the last 5 or 6 years. We started the whole tiny house living thing, which involved letting go of a lot of stuff. And then it's been layer upon layer upon layer of other ways of letting go. And it's really seems to be a theme right now. Little did I know that I would have to let go of my mom. And that sucks more than I can even express right now. So I think it's okay if I don't get everything done right now. It's just time to have a little grace with myself and not try so hard to get everything done. And that's my mentality anyway. I've been kind of a workaholic all of my life, and get stuff done, be productive, and all of that self-talk that doesn't make much sense. But I've learned recently through some of the things that I've read that if you get to a place of exhaustion and you push through that exhaustion to keep going, you can actually be doing damage to your body, and there can be stress-related health conditions that start because of having done that too much. So I'm really trying to take it easy, and that when my body feels tired and I'm emotionally exhausted because of what's happening with my mom, that I do try to take the time and just get the downtime. Just when I hit that place that I stop working, I actually stop what I'm doing, and that is so hard because that is not my natural. That's not how I've that's not how I've lived for these 50 years, and it seems awkward to start that way in recent months. But I value these moments. I value this time, and I'm not going to spend it cleaning out and upstairs right now. It's just not. I mean, I know I said this is a priority, but then something comes along and makes it really clear what is a real priority. And so it was very easy for me to say, this is probably going to go on the back burner right now, and that's okay. So if you see me in social media wearing black, or if you see me looking somber, or any of those things, I'm okay. I'm just really committed to being right here in the now, and to I had a dream. Dreams are amazing things, and the way I interpreted the dream is that I need to stay present for the grief, because if I try to hide from it, it's going to get exponential pretty fast. And I do know from times in my life that when I hid from difficult emotions, that they just got a lot worse, a lot faster. So grief is one of those things. It's just, we all go through it, and there's no way around it. There's only going through it. That's the only healthy option. So I am trying really hard to have the grace for myself right now and not push myself and just say, you know what? Okay, so I'm having a moment. It's okay. I'm not going to run from the feelings because this is a life event. What's happening with my family is a real life event. And I choose to be present for that because my family matters to me a great deal. My mom's a really amazing woman. And she's the one that taught me that there's a lot I can do. If I want something and don't have the money to buy it, I can probably make it. If there's something that is available for sale and I like it, but I don't love it, I can probably make a version that I love. She's always had this ability to make what she wanted. She sewed clothing for people. She made cakes for years. They had a bakery. She was a floral designer. I mean, there's a lot of things that my mom has done over her lifetime, very creative, artsy things. If she had been born 50 years later and had an Instagram, she'd be Instagram famous, I'm sure. You know, it's just that she is kind of like Martha Stewart before Martha Stewart was ever on the scene. And it's just, she's an amazing woman, and this is not a fun season, so that's how things are going with my upstairs. It's just not going to happen right now because priorities sometimes get rearranged, and that's okay. Thanks for listening. I really appreciate it.